What is up, guys? Dan from the Elite 4 crew here, coming at you with our week 5 battle against Cloud Nimbus and the Nashville Infernates. The challenge has just come in. Once again, guys, no team builder, just because tomorrow, when this is being uploaded, is Christmas Day. Well, I don't know, this I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. I haven't uploaded last week's battle yet, so I need to upload that and I need to upload this. So I'm not sure when it's going to be up, but there it is. No team builder because, again, running late. But let's accept this challenge. And you can see that our team, we've brought the Conkelder, the Shaman, the Rotom Wash, the Bravery, the Venusaur, and the Mega Diancie. Okay. Basically, the big thing was Excadrill KOs our team. Excadrill KOs our team. The Ludicolo is dangerous. Galaparo. Cloud Nimbus is a very good friend, a very cracking guy. So big thumbs up to him, just in general. We've brought the Conkelder to deal with the Ludicolo. Obviously, in the rain, it is a problem. We have got enough speed in the Bravery as well to outspeed it outside of the rain. So the Politoed kind of needs to go. Uxie is his bulkiest mon. Obviously, the Snorlax is there, but we've got a choice banded. Conkelder. Let's just run through a set quickly. Knock off, Thunder Punch, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, choice band, Iron Fist to boost those punch moves. Shaman, Green Hill Zone, Natural Cure, so that rest. Is just this guy's bulky as fuck. Got max HP, or not quite max defense, but a lot. Just enough speed to creep. It creeps the. I believe it creeps. I think we could do it to creep the Azumarill, but I can't quite remember. Might have been the drill. I'm not sure. But we've got Seed Flare, Earth Power, Air Slash. We're running a nice Rotom Wash set today. Obviously, its Levitate ability is done by Mold Breaker. It's outdone by Mold Breaker, so we're carrying a Shuckerberry so that we can take an Earthquake if it comes down to it and fire off a Hydro Pump. Pray that it hits and we take out the Excadrill, no problems. We've got Bravery, which is also choice banded, running Brave Bird, Superpower, Return, and U-Turn. The Superpower is there for the Excadrill, does 200% to it, kills it twice, as Pap told me, kills it twice, which is exactly what I want from this thing. Rumpelstiltskin, again, another defensive mon. This was to deal with the Azumarill, which did not come, so I'm really actually quite glad about that. Just because Azumarill, obviously an Aqua Jet from Azumarill takes out my Mega Diancie, which we'll look at now. We're running Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Steep Powder, and Synthesis on this Overgrow Venusaur. And Miss Balboa, the classic Mega Diancie, hopefully she can come through today and actually do something, because she really hasn't done so far this season. So hopefully she can come through carrying Stealth Rocks, Moonblast, Earth Power, and Rock Polish. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lead off. I think I'm just going to lead off with the Braviary. Braviary, don't be shy, don't be angry to me. Or do I lead off with the Rotom Wash? I think I'm going to lead off Rotom Wash. As he leads off with the Snorlax, kind of expected. So I'm just going to Volt Switch out of there. So we've got Shaman there to take on the Excadrill. It's our main counter to it. To deal with this Uxie, I'm probably just going to go out to Bravery and I can U-turn. What I want to do is I want to just get the Calcs up. Uxie, call it. UU support probably. A U-turn only does 48% to it. Psychic does nothing to me, so I'm quite happy to bring out Braviary here. Merry Christmas, Jock. Merry Christmas, bro. Just so you know, he's my fellow UK man. I'm just going to U-turn straight out of there as well. It does 41 to 48%. Happy to keep up the momentum with this, even if we have got a slower U-turn, or potentially slower. I doubt he's going to be running max speed on this Uxie, but I doubt he'll want to stay in. So whatever comes in this U-turn, we're still retaining that momentum that we've got going in. It'll be interesting to see what he does. I doubt he'll want his Uxie to take almost 50% from a U-turn. He's probably just running some calcs. Thinking about it, I didn't prep that much for the Staraptor. Obviously, we've got Thunder Punch on the Conkelder. We've got Diamond Storm, I believe. Have we got Diamond Storm? Let's have a look. Have we got Diamond Storm? Fancy Mega. This is Balboa. We don't have Diamond Storm. That's bad. It's not bad, but just means we've got Volt Switch obviously on the Rotom Wash. Okay, stayed in on the U-turn. Stayed in on the U-turn. Took 50% to that as well. So not even that much of a bulky. Maybe especially defensive Uxie. Possibly especially defensive Uxie. I think the answer here. The answer here. The thing is, I don't know what this is going to do. I really don't. Tempted to just go out into Rotom Wash, even though we are physically defensive, rather than specially. The thing doesn't really do too much to me. It could Thunder Wave. It could also set up Stealth Rocks, but there's nothing I can do about that. Obviously, he knows that my Mr. Balboa isn't megaed up, so once again, nothing I can do. But quite happy, I think, to go out into. I want to go into Rotom purely because, in case he Thunder Waves, that's my main reason for it. It went for a Side Shock, does 16%, that's fine. We're physically defensive. That's absolutely fine. What I might do here. Kind of want a Volt Switch. Kind of want a Volt Switch. I'm sort of thinking. Oh, we can't take this thing out. Hydro Pump does a maximum of 33%. So I'm kind of just happy to take the Volt Switch, to be honest. But I kind of want a Will-O-Wisp. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a Willow. Just because I think I can Volt Switch. I can Volt Switch quite easily, but he could easily bring in the Excadrill. If we get a Will-O-Wisp on the Excadrill, that's absolutely banging. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. It's a play that I'd make normally. I'm trying to play true to myself. Despite the fact that I'm having more help this year in team building, I still want to play true to myself, which at times maybe I've kind of doubted myself. Goes out into the Snorlax. That's absolutely fine. We get a burn off on the Snorlax. I'm quite happy about that. And I think, there's no reason why I can't just Volt Switch out of here. We have a look at Snorlax. A return does a lot to me, looking at it, but obviously he's burnt now. The Snorlax is burnt now. He could have Facade. Which is a very real option. If he's burnt. Let's see what happens if he's burnt. Status burned. Facade does 90%. Is he real enough to carry Facade? Probably. Quite possibly real enough to carry Facade. I'm gonna Volt Switch. because there's no reason why not. Only does 15%. But I may as well. I see no reason why not. Just because we outspeed, we'll get a bit of chip damage. Slightly concerned because we didn't see leftovers. But however, leftovers come before a burn, so that could be why. Maybe that could be why. I'm just gonna go for a Volt Switch. I think it makes sense to go for a Volt Switch. I'm just going to run a few more helps just whilst I'm waiting. I'm scared of Facade, just because it's Facade man on a Snorlax. Part of me is burnt, it's dead sort of thing, like it can't do much to me. But okay, so he switches out. As the drizzle comes in, we volt switch, and we do 51% to this thing. We do 51% to this thing. Now I really. Shaman or Venusaur here? Shaman or Venusaur here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some calcs. Shaman. Obviously both mons are defensive, but we are up against a Politoed. We are up against Politoed. I'm just going to call it OU support. Just because obviously drizzle. A Seed Flare does take it out, as you would expect. Venusaur, Rumpelstiltskin Venusaur, Giga Drain doesn't take it out, so I think Seed Flare takes it out, so I think Seed Flare is the right play. Okay, another thing is, again, no leftovers on this. No leftovers, so I'm slightly worried about a berry, be it a Custap or a Tropical Berry. But this thing can't do anything to Shaman, so I'm just going to go out to Shaman. I'm going to go out to Shaman, and I'm just going to Seed Flare. I think there's no reason why not. Absolutely no reason why not. Oh, just clicked off the screen. Orcs. Orcs as fuck. What was I looking at? I'm just checking this set on the Politoed. If I have a look at my Shaman, Green Hill Zone. Skull does nothing to me, obviously it can toxic me, but I've got rest, so there's no problem. He could have rest as well. Chanstar is going to switch out. Okay. I'm just going to run a couple more calcs, guys, just quickly. So, right, what I'm thinking is obviously a Seed Flare KOs, he's going to know that, I'm going to know that, everyone knows that. I am scared of a Ludicolo coming in. Seed Flare still does 50% to it. It's still the best play. I'm just going to go for a Seed Flare. He does switch out, he goes out into the Staraptor. Okay, just 31%. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, X-Wing Fire. I like that. I love a good Star Wars reference, mate. I love a good Star Wars reference. Now. What about this thing? We're gonna Skype Orcs as fuck. Let's bring up Staraptor. I mean, it could be choice. Because Seed Flare did 31%, that's a minimum roll. Could be choice banded. Obviously Brave Bird would take me out. Let's have a look at Rotom. Obviously we're physically defensive. Brave Bird still does 48%, like double edge almost takes us up. I can see a U-turn coming, 30% roughly on average. We've also got the Venusaur. Obviously, Venusaur. The thing with Venusaur is it's not actually very useful in this battle, purely because he did not bring the Azumarill, which we expected him to. Let's have a look. So Venusaur is kind of expendable in this battle. So that's definitely an option, but I don't want to just sack him off pointlessly, if you know what I mean. I don't think he'll have got Final Gambit. This OU Choice Band set for Staraptor has Final Gambit on it, and I don't think that's very viable. Probably, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at all kind of possibilities here. Okay, so 35% from the close combat and 45 from a return. I think Rotom Wash is the best play here. I can see a U-turn coming. Yeah. Saw the U-turn coming. Definitely Scarf, I think. I think that's definitely Scarfed. I was looking at it being banded, but that's not banded damage. Yeah, that's literally a minimum roll on the U-turn, unfortunately for him, but that's absolutely fine. So I think he's Scarfed. Oh. He goes to the Ludicolo now. I was kind of hoping for the drill to come out, just because we do bait it in. I think I'm just going to go out to Venusaur here. I don't want to lose the Rotom because it does, as I said, it does bait in the extra drill. And obviously we have got an answer for that because with our Shucker Berry, I just wanted to run the calc just on here just to show you guys. Let's call it. It could be Scarfed. Drill. Earthquake does 45%. With a Shucker Berry, it will do even less. Oh no, Shucker Berry is how much it does. So we live in that Earthquake right now. So that's why I'm going to keep him in, keep him around. Venusaur comes in, Ice Beam, 71%. Okay. Now, also the thing is, he's Swift Swim. I think I just have to let Venusaur go. Obviously, there's nothing I can do. I could try and predict another Ice Beam, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Obviously, we could. I think an Ice Beam still does a lot to Rotom, even. I want to have a look at the calcs. Ice Beam does 20% to Rotom. Doesn't a lot, but it's not worth risking the Giga Drain. So I'm just going to Synthesis, goes for another Ice Beam, takes out the Venusaur. So that's okay. We bait another turn of Rain out now. So all I'm thinking is this thing does work. So my answer to Ludicolo was the Conkeldurr. I just do want to run some calcs just because I really don't trust myself. I don't trust myself to have put the set in right. A Hydro Pump in the rain does 80% to me. Obviously, a Drain Punch takes him out, so I don't think he'll want to risk that. So I can see this switching him out. To be honest, I can see this forcing him out. Sorry. I think we just go for a Drain Punch. All I'm thinking, right? Okay, so he's probably predicting the Drain Punch. So I'm thinking he's going to go out to the Uxie. And if we look at the support set, Mach Punch does 13% to the Uxie. So Drain Punch does 25%, so we take it down to 10. 11 to 13%. 11 to 13%. So that would require, sorry, I just closed the window again. So that would require, so if, say we do a minimum of 21.5% to the Uxie, that leaves it with 13.5%, which is the maximum that we do. So I think that's pretty risky. I almost tempted to go for a knockoff, but I don't think it's worth it. I just want to see, does knockoff KOs? The knockoff KOs both Ludicolo and Oopsie. So I'm kind of thinking that's the best play. I think it's the safest play. Unless he has any... Unless he has any defense investment in Ludicolo, in which case we're in trouble. Although we do have Mach Punch. So I'm just looking at it in the rain, 80% Hydro Pump maximum, right? Is what I was looking at. Yeah. I think even if a knockoff doesn't kill, so even if a knockoff doesn't kill, we do have Mach Punch. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna knock off. Ah. Go and knock off because we do. Looking at the calcs. This is with 0 defense investment. Knockoff does 96 maximum to the 81.7% minimum to this Ludicolo. Unless it has any bulk. Which is likely. But he says switch out, he goes out to the Uxie, knockoff comes in, and we take out the Uxie. So that's absolutely banging. Absolutely cracking. It wasn't a good prediction, it was an easy prediction. Oh. It wasn't a difficult prediction. Kind of once we went through the logic of it all. Yeah, so we know that the Ludicolo is forced out with the Conk being there. Conk has to stay in. Conk has to stay around, sorry, not stay in. So we know this thing's going to be we know this is Scarf. So I'm happy to go out to Rotom Wash again. I'm happy to go out to Rotom Wash again, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go out to Rotom. Just because, again, I can see the U-turn coming. Just because I know this thing's Scarfed. There's no reason to reveal that he's Scarfed, but I'm certain this thing is Scarfed. I'm certain this thing is Scarfed. I'm certain this thing is Scarfed. I'm certain this thing is Scarfed, man. Okay. Let's just, instead of just staring at my screen, let's try and work this out again. Let's have a look at Rotom Wash, Shrinkage, against the Staraptor. Call it OU Choice Band. Oh no, it's not Choice Band, it is Choice Scarf. OU Choice Scarf. I think it's a double-edged take does like 60% to me, which I can't really afford to take, to be honest. Even though we have got Shaman for the Excadrill still, I think Rotom is still to play. I'm going to go out to Rotom. Brave Bird comes in. We resist that. There's 33%. Oh, now. The question is whether to Volt Switch or just Hard Switch. I don't want to risk losing Rotom, really. Obviously, Rotom doesn't do that much. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this. Right, Brave Bird did 32%, which is more than. Okay, so even Adamant Choice Scarf, I don't think it can be Scarfed. Adamant Scarf. Does maximum 32.6%. He did 32.7. Now I don't know how accurate this calculation is. So it's possible. I'm trying to work out what item he's running. He could be running a flying plate. What about over a flying plate? Or whatever it's called. You know what, I'm not even on the Xbox couch. I don't think it matters, but... Brainwashing fridge. Starapta. A choice scarf. I just want to be sure about this, man. I just want to be sure about this. All I can think, right? All I can think is, if I think Will-O-Wisper's to play. Right, I think Will-O-Wisper's to play. Will-O-Wisp, obviously, if we Will-O-Wisp and he switches that to the Excadrill, we'll get the burn and we win, like pretty much. Obviously, Ludicolo it is a problem, but it's not because we've got the Conkeldurr. He could switch out into the Snorlax purely because obviously it's got a burn on it already. But we can pain split up with that, which would be nice. I think Will-O-Wisp to play. He switches out into the Excadrill. Come on, get the burn, Yes. Yes, man. Yes. Let's run some more calcs. Let's do that. Oh, that's the drill, man. That's the drill. Fuck. I'm free to Hydro Pump. I don't give a fuck. I'm free to Hydro Pump. This thing does nothing to me now. Oh god, I got rid of it again. This thing does nothing to me now. Excadrill. Call it a fucking choice scarf if you want. I don't care. Call it choice scarf. This thing has a burn on now. That means with a Shucker, you can't take me out. With my Shucker Berry, you don't take me out. Hydro Pump, if I hit it, which would be quite... I wouldn't say it's hacksy, just because we hit the Hydro, we hit the Will-O-Wisp, but Will-O-Wisp has 85%, Hydro has 80%. If we hit both, chances of that happening are what, like 70, 60%, maybe 70, 60%. Still over half, so I don't call that hacks, to be honest. I don't call that hacks. I'd feel for him, but the fact that we landed the burn on the Excadrill sort of puts me in a fucking sick position. So there's not much else to say about that. Like, I just gotta wait for him now. I just gotta wait for him to make his move. He does switch out into the Politoed. That's absolutely fine. I missed the Hydro Pump anyway. So kind of just want to Volt Switch now. I don't see why not. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. We don't outspeed. Well, we might outspeed. We do outspeed, and we take him out. So that's this frog gone. So could go out into Conk. Just because obviously he's going to want to make the most of the rain. So for that reason, obviously he can't go out into the Ludicolo if I go to Conk. He can't go out to the Ludicolo. Just want to have a look. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep closing this. Right, let's get the calcs up. Because we've got Conk out now. We've got this Conk out now. Heartthrob, the Conk. So if he does decide to go Ludicolo, looking at just casual stats, he's got 81%. Mach Punch doesn't quite take it out, but Drain Punch obviously does. So even if he takes me out, we get a lot of HP. Oh, it does not take me out. Even if he does a lot of damage to me, a Drain Punch takes him out and gets that HP back. I don't think he will go Ludicolo though. I think Staraptor. Yeah, there it is. The Staraptor. A Brave Bird takes me out, but a Mach Punch has like a tiny chance of not taking him out. I'm just going to run a few more calcs. Tropical Berry and the Snorlax, just looking at it. Oh, I'm just looking at this thing. It has like literally minimum hit is 58.8. Minimum hit is 58.8. It obviously has 59. I think that's a risk I could take. Yeah, that's the thing. It is risky. That's the thing. It's risky. Obviously, it's a tiniest percentage chance of this thing living. But if he does live, the thing is, he might have bulk as well. If he does live, then he can Brave Bird me, and that takes me out. How does Dancy take this? How does Dancy take this? Takes 37% from a Brave Bird. I think Dancy's the play. U-turns out. That's absolutely fine, to be honest. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm thinking I'm thinking Sack Rotom here. I'm thinking Sack Rotom. Just have a look. I can have a look at Dancy Mega now because we can Mega Evolve. This is Balboa. Into Poncho Man, the Ludicolo. Had to remember what that Pokemon was called for a second there. Hydro Pump obviously takes me out, so there's a Giga Drain, so there's an Ice Beam. I don't want to risk being Giga Drains. I think I just got to go out to... I think Rotom's to play. I think he'll Giga Drain regardless. I think he Giga Drains and he gets a bit of HP back. I think that's definitely the play. Yeah, he surfs. Okay. And now I can go out to Conk. Just gonna run some kills, run some more calculations. Conkeldurr. Hard Throb against Ludicolo. Mach Punch takes it out. No, it doesn't. Drain Punch takes it out. The thing is, okay. So if he decides to go for a Surf or whatever, he can't take me out. And obviously Drain Punch KOs. If he decides to go into the Staraptor, Drain Punch KOs. If he decides to go into the Excadrill, Drain Punch KOs. And if he decides to go into the Snorlax, Drain Punch KOs. It has a chance to KO. Oh, I'm just looking at Mach Punch, man. Looking at the Mach Punch. I think Drain Punch is the way to go. $60 to 70 to 71.7. I think Drain Punch is the play, man. One thing I didn't check was the rain. And yes, Surf doesn't KO. Surf doesn't KO. Surf doesn't KO. Drain Punch KOs. Oh, but what if he's carrying a Hydro Pump as well? What if he's carrying a Hydro Pump as well? Just running these calcs just because I want to be sure. Like, I really think I don't even think Drain Punch is the play. I think Drain Punch is the play. It kills everything. He can't knock me out. We live on 1%. We knew that. We knew that we would with Drain Punch. Nah, we good. We good, man. We good. We good. Mac takes a KO here. Mac takes everything now. Calc that to perfection. Calc that to perfection. I actually did 99.3%. Somehow. Somehow I did 99.3, I guess, but it's 0.3% more, so I don't know. The drill comes out here. Mach Punch takes it out. Oh, it wasn't looked into. Okay, I wasn't looked into Drain Punch. Okay, so I'll just go and Shaman here because we take whatever he's taking. Forgot I was locked in. Okay, so we go out into the Shaman. Let's have a look at calcs once again. Green Hill Zone. Earth Power to 63%, 60.3%. He can't touch me at all, man. He cannot touch me. Just get the burn on that calc. He can't do nothing to me. I've just got to check some things. Start. What's hang on? 23. Sorry, I'm really just talking to myself. So, okay, I just Earth Power here. I don't want to go in. I'm calcing Excadrill on my team. As much as I'd like to have Excadrill, I don't want it, so yeah. Excadrill. I think Seaflare's a player. I would Earth Power just because obviously 100% accuracy, but if the Staraptor decides to come out, then that's not good. Which, and it goes out to the Snorlax. Seaflare 26%. Now let's have a look at the lax here. Let's have a look at the lax here. Also burns, facade, possibly. Just running more calcs. I think Air Slash, try and get the flinch. I mean, Air Slash does like 10%, like less than 10%. Air Slash, flinch, and Seed Flare with the burn damage would take him out, I think. I'm gonna go Air Slash. 11%. We get the flinch. Really unfortunate for him. Really unfortunate for him. No, I think we can just see fair. No, I think we can just see fair. Just looking at calcs once again. See if does 21% of burn will take him out. He could be Resto Chesto. Could be Resto Chesto. I hope he's not Resto Chesto. I hope he's not Resto Chesto. Let's go for the Seaflare, fuck it. Why not? It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Let's go Seaflare. Fuck it. I really want to preserve this as well. Seaflare. Oh, 27%. Not bad. Not bad. The Staraptor comes out now. Just want to look at what it does to me. I think Diancie again is the play, possibly. If I just look at, say, OU offensive Diancie, because obviously we haven't Mega Evolved yet, so the stats will be different. Staraptor, which is possibly Scarfed. I think Diancie's to play, fuck it, why not? I think Diancie's to play. Steel Wing, nice! Nice, man, nice. One thing I want to check. One thing I want to check. Will the... Fuck's sake, I keep doing this. Will the defense boost matter? Conk Elder, Heart Throb, Mach Punch, KOs. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, with the boost, I didn't count the boost. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. That was really dangerous of me. You can have a look at Bravery. He's obviously locked into Steel Wing, so I think Bravery is the play. Having a look at +1 defense on the Staraptor. I think just return. I think I just return here. He goes out to the drill. Resist. Burn comes in. Goes drill. I think I go Shaman here. Rock Slide comes in. Does 12%. Does absolutely nothing to me. That's absolutely fine. Misses the Rock Slide, which is unfortunate for him. We see Flare, we take out the Excadrill, and the Staraptor obviously comes out now. Just want to run some more calcs. Just because obviously this, I don't want to lose this thing. That's the problem. This is the problem. Brave does 92% maximum to Braviary. I think the play, just going to double check calcs. That's just like 31%. Brave Bird comes in, takes me out each. And then I'm pretty sure I just Mach Punch. I'm pretty sure I just Mach Punch. Mach Punch comes in, takes out the go. GG bro. Fuck. Winner. So that puts us at 3-3 after last week's humiliation. Clouds has a good game, damn. After last week's humiliation and complete humbling from the hands of Hugo, really glad to just get a win under our belts. Puts us back, not quite positive, I think we're -1, but we're 3-3 now. Merry Christmas, lads, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, 3-3, good way to get into this. Once again, I wanted to have a neutral record. That's what we're on track for at the minute. Kind of just want to see, kind of just want to check again. Who I'm playing is what I want to check. Just quickly, whilst I'm here talking to you guys. Schedule. Next we have got Mydicus. Mydicus, man, Mydicus. Mydicus. Let's have a look at Mydicus' team whilst we're here as well. Mydicus. He's got the Volcanion, the Diggersby, the Crobat, the Swampert, the Scrafty, Gorgeist, Mega Pidgeot, Raikou, Caesar, Rhydon, Rotom, Frost. Wow. That team's scary, man. That team's scary as fuck. But you know what? We'll talk about that next week when we play Mydicus. I'm really excited for that, actually. Sweet as fuck. I've been avoiding for Dan, guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you didn't enjoy it, I don't care. Like it anyway. I'm joking. Tell me what you didn't like. I just edited out an ending because it was very bad. See you later, guys. Peace.